So what's up, everybody? This is your boy Jonathan. I'm out taking the night out, walking around. I'm around Avenue A in Manhattan, Brooklyn, and sometimes you might want to go out and hang out and have some fun some nights. So when you go out, I can make a couple of suggestions. So there's a lot of stuff going on out here tonight. I'm standing in front of this busy bar. What I kind of like to do is when I go out to nights like this, what I like to do is just walk up and down the street and just kind of like ask people for directions, ask people where things are, ask people if they know cool nightclubs in this area. And the reason is it comes off as kind of a little friendly, kind of like you're a lost puppy and people are willing to help you out and talk to you and give you directions and stuff like that. And it's an easy way to make friends because it sounds like you're not from around there, and it's like, oh, where are you from? Oh, I'm from here, or I'm from there. You know what I'm saying? So it's a real easy way to meet people, make friends, and most people aren't going to shoo you away because, it looks like you need a little help, and they're not going to just be like, oh, get away from me. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you come at it and you make it seem like you want to actually get with a girl or something, and then, they can tell, and you're just asking directions, just a way to talk to her, then they are gonna know what's going on. So don't do that. Just play it chill if you're walking around. Just, like talk to people. Hey, how's this bar? Blah, 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 blah. Just something like that. I've had a lot of long conversations on this street with random people, and hung out with a lot of cool people up and down this block. So, yeah. So this block is close to Union Square, and it's also close to the university. And there's usually a lot of college students walking around going to parties. And if you talk to college students, remember they're a little more social, and they're generally connected at the hip with their social group. And so kind of like you have to kind of like get in with the social group because they're very easily influenced by their peers and stuff. And so, you know what I'm saying? Like when I see college students and, I don't realize it and I just ask them for directions and then they start talking to me and I realize they're a part of those groups, I kind of make the conversation short and sweet and just move on. And that's because a lot of them, sometimes I've had experiences where they try to take advantage of people because they're at that age where they want to party, they want to drink or whatever. And sometimes they take advantage of you and try to be your best friend. Oh, can you use your ID to get you this, that, and the other? I remember one time some girl told me that, and I took them all to the place to get the handle, brought it back to the house, brought it back to the dorm, I think, and then they were all like, oh yeah, everybody's going to bed, and you gotta go. Here's a shot for getting us the handle, bye now, and close the door on my face. And you don't want that to happen, so there's going to be a lot of college students out here, and just sometimes, I'm not saying every college student is shady out here, but sometimes, you can get into situations, so you have to watch out. Generally speaking, if you talk to people out here, the older women are more likely to talk to you longer because they feel more motherly and inclined to engage with you and have a conversation with you and make sure you're safe and you have a good night. And that can work a lot into your advantage. Just like if you're bored and you want to talk to people, making new friends. Meeting people, making new friends. The older ladies, late 30s, early 40s, or just like mid 30s, whatever. They're a little more motherly. And yeah, also there's a lot of cool bars in this area. A lot of them are like holes in the walls, which is cool, and you can get in and look around and talk to people for a minute and leave. I've done that before, and generally most of the bars have the older crowd. So if you want to talk to people your age, like if you're past college and you want to just chill and have a decent conversation without worrying about a bunch of immature stuff, definitely you should check out a lot of these hole-in-the-wall bars. And also, if you just want to chill and be relaxed and you want to get away from a lot of, the immature antics of a lot of the young people out here, another good place is, like, if you go to any of the clubs, they have patios and they have smoking decks where you can just hang out and chill and just relax, talk to people, be social. But one thing, it's very superficial out here. So if you're young and, you got your fitness on point, you got $1 million for your outfit or whatever, right? You can be accepted really well by people out here. But if you're a little bit older and you're kind of still working on yourself, don't push too hard to like make friends or meet ladies out here, because they are gonna look at you like you're some old man, and they're very superficial out here, and sometimes they're not gonna give you the time of day. So just be cool and comfortable out here. Like I said, just find where a lot of the older people are and you can talk to them, meet people, make friends. And yeah, so that's my suggestion for Avenue A. I'm about to move on to the next nightclubs in a second, and I'm going to show you around a little bit more. All right, I'm out. Peace.